Hey, this is Brimster, and I'm going to be doing a little bit more with Felinae. I may play a bit more after that, I'm not sure. So I'm just logging in Jenny, and then I'll get those items out of my stash to hand over. And then she can possibly upgrade um, her aspects. So I'm at the... invite me when you're ready. Transferred to your world. And I've got items here. Oh, I'm a favourite. So I thought they might be good for you, based on what you'd said earlier. Okay, let's get that. Alright, we're going to run one without... We'll run one with a cheap tribute. Do you have any tributes at all?
I think the answer is yes, but I'm just working out what's going on with
Aspects, yep.
that aspect. Thank you for unlocking that. I will now put it on a ring.
Ooh, this is even a whisper.
I've got one that rewards masterworking materials, one that rewards runes, one that rewards summoning items, then lower level ones that reward legendary magic runes and experience. So I thought the masterworking materials was probably the best one to use. Does that make sense?
It'll only work for you because they won't be united.
Yep.
But go for it.
Because I've got it wrong way. Hang on, going.
And then you can see how they work. Now, one thing I've learned is when you walk in, when you're in the circle, you can open your map and plot out the route, which we'll want to do if we're running the big one. Because while you're in the circle, until you leave it or use an ability, the timer doesn't start.
I'm just looking at which potions make the most sense for me. Probably that one. And then, so do we both use a tribute?
No, you do.
Alright.
I think only one of us can.
Okay.
Unless it's united, only one person gets it. which is fine.
That's fine. This is should be a quick, but should be a test run to see
So
how.
while we're in the circle, if you open the map, you can see you can plot out the
Yep,
map.
I'm looking. So if we go
We could probably split up.
to the right along the wall first, and then hook around to the one in the bottom corner.
Well, possibly to there, then down to here, back up to here,
yeah.
detour to here, and then come back that way.
Okay, what about the one here?
So to be here, to here, to here, to here, to here, to here,
Okay.
and then out.
Okay.
Make sense?
So we're going to go more or less straight ahead.
Yeah. There's a clearing pots in the way. You know what I mean? Not a lot of detailing, fairly quick.
Am I right that we're now going out?
Yep. Okay, that went smooth. So this one is obviously to there, then we go up to there.
And then loop around.
Then loop around,
yep.
Possibly clear this corridor and this corridor as we go through, and then out. Yep. Ready?
Yep.
Nice grouping of the mobs. Nothing down there. We're making incredible progress.
So. If I pull them out of your area of effect.
It really doesn't matter. We're almost 4 already, and there's a lot in this room.
I figure we want to go around the outside clockwise around.
Yeah, we probably won't even need to go into the middle, but okay, let's do it. There's 4. We can head straight to the exit. Right?
Yep.
Here we do the boss.
Need to do that.
I forgive you, child. I forgive you.
I reckon we probably could do the next difficulty up.
We can try it without using the special, because when we use the special, we're going to get less time and less potions. But I can solo it on 4, so 3 should be a cakewalk. So we can ramp it up to 3. So we'll head back to the difficulty statue. Then try another one. I can use one of my rare... or you can use one of your rare ones, which will give you like minus 75 seconds starting time, minus 25, minus 30, where the legendary will be 60, minus 50, minus 50. So it'll give us a good idea of what it's going to be like. Torment 3, no problem at all. Looking forward to it.
I'm running with the same tribute as last time.
Keith says hi.
Hi.
What tribute were you running?
The one that gives bonus masterworking materials. So we've got a bunch of time things up ahead, straight ahead.
Then we'll clear
and then
basically the
looks
whole
like
room.
we need to hook around.
Yeah, we clear the whole room.
Anti-clockwise.
Yeah. Okay. We'll clear the whole room, then the whole room, and then we'll just go.
Okay.
Hang on. How did I get an item? Items aren't supposed to drop in here. The time stuff is good. A lot of extra time. How you doing? Man, there's a lot of time that's in here. How you doing?
Kill these afflicteds. They've got barriers up or something. Have you done everything else on this floor? Okay.
Okay, check in the map. So it will be down, across, across, into the middle, through, and up. And we can get that room if we need to on the way through. Okay. Get inside room. Yes. Seems to be doing okay. Nice work. Nice one.
Oh, I died.
Okay, do you know what got you?
I think it was the explosion. Sorry about that.
That's
That's
okay.
into our time.
Getting a bit into our time. Clearing the room just because it's there. I'll come back. Now we get the big. Nice sucking them in. That really makes me more powerful. There's two and a bit. It's kind of the same as last time. Okay. Going in for the boss. Done. Is there going to be enough? This will be an interesting question. I thought we'd got everything, but
There's another brazier between here and the exit.
okay, might be enough. It's enough. Awesome. How did you find that one?
Yoshi, I think it's the one with pillars. Yep.
Yes.
I need no path, only the hunt. You fought well.
Just not for very long. Oh, I'm getting masterworking materials. I think you used a masterworking materials that was united.
Any united ones?
Sorry?
I didn't have any united ones.
Well, I got masterworking materials out of that. Cool.
Some
Apparently the masterworking materials work for everyone.
says tribute of refinement. Masterworking materials, potion drop penalty, time bonus penalty, starting time 75.
Yeah, it doesn't say it only works for you. So these ones don't... Oh, okay. So these ones don't only work for you. They work for everyone. Great. Cool. So how did you feel that went?
Okay.
So do you want me to go get the Mythic Unique one?
Sure. My bag's very
Yeah,
full of
okay.
stuff. I might have to dump some stuff out into my... that one can go.
I'm just going to sell
I
all
was
this
just
junk.
looking to see because it's the keys. It's super full.
Okay, we'll get rid of those too. So, all
Hello.
of that is
You
vendor
take care
trash.
now.
Ooh, an out-of-towner. Welcome.
We're
I
not
can
going to
clean
have
this
a
up in no
lot
time.
of spare time on this one, and we can do it once. These are uber rare. Like, I've done, what, 20 world boss kills, and I've got one of them. I'm also going to pour 5 million gold into it to improve the legendary items that drop at the end. So I'm going to spend 5 million on the bargain. We good?
Yep.
Here we go. Now, let's check the map. I'm nervous about this. Ooh, this one's tricky. So we'll go down to here, across, down, through, back, probably loop down here, back and up. So it's going to be these weird loops. Okay? So down to here,
Right.
across, down, back, down, up and up. With very limited time. You ready? Let's go. Clearing stuff while that's there, coming back for it. It's all about getting as much stuff done as we can. Down to 36 seconds. 32. There's the Uber boss. Can't get to it. Why won't it let me get to it?
Caught on the corridors.
Yep.
Passageways are
Yeah, they're really annoying. They're really low on time. Okay, 70 seconds. That went okay in the end. So it's going to be down, across, loop through here to here, loop through to there, loop around to here, up, and out. Make sense?
Yep.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Where's the... Hitting the big boss instead. Coming back. There's two. And done. That went awesomely well. This one is follow the path and hope we get enough. We're going to have to clear these double corridors a bit. So we're going to have to explore.
Yep.
That room is going to be the tricky one and hope there's something in there. We good?
Yep.
Got it all? Yep. We've got the boss. Nice work. This has gone amazingly well for the time limitations. There's 4. Awesome work. What? It hasn't taken me through. I've crashed. Where are you?
I don't have any fucking clue. I can see my pet.
Yeah, I'm the same.
I can't see me.
Oh, for fuck's sake! This is an item worth like $1 billion gold, so the game fucks up.
Pause. Just let's see if it comes good.
No, my game has crashed. I don't even get menus. So I've been sitting on this for over a week so we could do it together. We practiced for it. Of course the game fucks up.
Hang on, I've just rendered in.
I can see my character.
Because once we go through the portal, theoretically the clock stops. So let's just see.
You need to fully render for the clock to stop. You need to move off the entryway. I guarantee you this is going to fail and I'm going to lose an item worth like $1 billion gold. Because I still don't have menu. Our internet's perfect. The minute you try and do something that is really restricted or limited or you get one attempt at it, like literally farming for... This only drops from bosses and it's like a 2% drop chance. So you literally could farm for 3 weeks for this item. So of course it has to die. This has been the experience of this entire season.
What was the key name? It was a United Tribute.
Tribute of Ascendants United.
Ascendant or Ascendants?
Ascendants. Yeah. Your chance to get a mythic unique is incredibly high. Basically, we had a good chance of getting one, at least one, almost guaranteed, possibly two, even a chance at 3 mythic uniques. So of course the game was going to fuck up on us. Yeah, okay, I've run 3 and got a mythic from 2 of them. Yeah. Because if we quit the game, it's over. But the game has crashed. We have to force quit the game.
I'm just putting a post in the developer forum. I'm going to say that I can potentially provide video if required.
It's like we finally get one of these. We try and use it. So the game crashes, because of course it does. So I've had stuff like this happen all the way through this season. Spend a lot of time trying to get to something, get to it, and this is the sort of thing that happens.
Is it worth me doing a force quit and then trying to load back into the game?
It's my key, so you try and force quit and get back in.
So
Because
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So if
I'll stay in for now, and if you can get back
Yeah.
in and it brings you back to here, it won't. But if it does, then I can try and do it.
that's what I'm thinking. We try and keep the instance open and see
Yeah.
what's there.
I mean, I don't give a shit about the 5 million gold, but I've lost that too. Because of course I have. At least I didn't spend the 50 million gold boon. This is just shit.
No, it took me out of town,
Of course it did.
into the town.
And if you try and
And I'm not
teleport to me?
And I'm not partied with you anymore.
Yeah, of course. Okay. This game is fucked.
Saying you're in the cave district. So I'm going to request to join.
I've got no interface.
I can't invite you either then.
No. I literally have no interface. It's just a blank screen with my pet and me. So I got the pop-up. I can hear the pop-up, but there's no way to accept it. I just lost 1 billion gold. When the chances of getting another one of these is almost 0. I have to force quit the game. I've been saving that up so we could do this. Seriously, what's... I mean, the only saving grace is if I get back in and it's registered that something went wrong with the run and I get my item back. But I guarantee you, Blizzard does not give a shit to make that a thing. You spend the item, and then if their game crashes, you're fucked. I'm back in town. I've lost my key. Yeah, we're fucked. I don't understand the point in anything, really.
You want to run some more threes without the mega key?
Well, we can't run a mega key. We'll never see another one. Fine. Every other run is going to be fine because it's not going to be a billion gold that it's taking off a player as a joke. Because that's what it is to them. A fucking joke. I'm really starting to think that this is the sort of thing that they've coded in because they know that players get them and get really excited, and they just really enjoy the concept of making their players suffer. Because there's no other explanation for it always happening on something of extreme value and being fine on everything else. Why is it always when it's something really expensive or really important that the game fucks up like that? Set up what you want. Or am I doing it?
I'm happy to set one up. I'm going to do the runes one. Oh, you've started one? Okay.
Why not? They're only things worth a fair bit of money. This one's going to be fine because this one is going to work perfectly because it's just dog shit cheap. Someone has saved up something in order to try and get multiple people a mythic unique. The game must crash. I can't see any other reason for it. It's just... This one's going to work perfectly. Because we don't need it to. That's really an experience that needs to be shared. So players know, do not try and waste those things as a multiplayer item. They're designed to be a multiplayer item, but don't try and waste them as a multiplayer item. When you said the developer messages, was that the Blizzard Watch one?
The review Discord is still up. I have commented a couple of times in it, so I'm not sure if they're still seeing the messages or not.
Why would they care? You're now paying players now. They don't give a shit about you. There's 4.
I just died. I just died.
To what? All the mobs were dead.
The explosion. I was trying to get out of it and I
What
didn't quite clear
explosion?
it. There was an explosion when a bunch of the mobs died, but because there was like 15 of them on top of each other, they all exploded on me in one go.
See? It was guaranteed to work this time because it didn't fucking matter.
I have devoured many of your kind. How I was created for more.
You're not wrong there, Keith. If this had happened to someone like Rax or DM or one of them, like, it would absolutely be something that would get addressed, like, almost immediately.
I can clean this up in no time.
But for your average player, there is no way. Like, this will be a moderately common occurrence that Blizzard won't give a shit about. The only hope now would be boss materials. Now, on Torment 3, maybe Andariel's possible. Andariel is not possible on Torment 4 because there is some invisible effect that is a one-shot that I can't see. Don't know what it is. I literally cannot see what's killing me. Like, I was doing a bunch and all I was doing was trying to stay away from every single damage effect, and then I would just drop dead. So there's some invisible, you're just going to die effect in Andariel on Torment 4. I haven't tried it on Torment 3. We can do some Andariel, because I can summon Andariel a lot. And see if we can do it on Torment 3.
Look, I was just checking what summoning mats I had.
I can summon a lot of Andariel or Duriel.
Okay. Where are we going for Andariel?
Hanged Man's Hall. I have no idea whether on Torment 3 it'll be doable. Torment 4 it's not. Like, I can take Andariel down to 0 health, but then all of the mechanics that you have to just survive through for a while. Literally, I would be standing with and I've checked my stream, there would be nothing near me. Like, there'd be no orbs, there'd be none of the ground effects on me or anything, and then I would just drop dead. So, nothing near me to dodge. So it seemed to just be a random sort of 90% of the time, you're just going to die. Hopefully on Torment 3. The one-shot mechanics won't be one-shots, because...
Could you see the rotating fire there?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not what kills me. I mean, it was some of the times, but most of the time it wasn't. Knock rune. Good to go?
Okay, I think I was too far out to the edge. There's a thing called Psychic Storm.
Yeah,
You
so
have to be inside it.
you've got to dodge the stuff on the ground, which
Yeah,
in some
and
cases...
there's like a wind going around the outside of the room, and I was too far to the outside.
I can't see a wind,
and I got
but
clipped
okay.
by it. I got clipped by it.
Okay.
So I looked at what it said killed me, and then I could still see the effect spinning around. So if you're too far to the outside edge, there is a psychic storm running around the outside edge.
Okay.
I jumped straight to one of those red bars.
Yeah.
So to the outside of the room, there is a psychic storm, which is what killed me the second time.
A Gar room. That's a terrible room. An ancestral...
Sorry, I've not really done this boss a lot, and I'm learning from watching what's going on.
Yeah.
And I'm not learning terribly fast, but I'm learning.
An ancestral rod of Kipaleki.
Nice.
Do you need one?
I'm using one.
That's ancestral?
Yep.
Okay. Here we go again, because at least I can do it on Torment 3.
That worked well. Didn't have a finger bar yet. I'm not good at dodging.
I can't see the things you're supposed to dodge. Qua rune? I don't think that's the rune I need. Nope, it's not. But this gives us a chance at getting a better staff and
Spawned right on me.
a Mott rune, which is not great. Ready to go?
Sure. At some point I'll learn how to dodge.
I
Ready?
spent a lot of time dying on Tier 4, so I've had a fair bit of practice. There is a mechanic that's not in Tier 3 that is in Tier 4, which is a spinning thing that goes in the opposite direction of the fire, that you also have to dodge. I don't know how you dodge both. So there's a vortex effect going counterclockwise while the fire is going clockwise. Another Qua rune. Let me know when you need to go repair.
Well, at the moment, because you've been raising me, I'm on
Oh,
full durability. I survived right until the last second.
yeah. A what rune? And my bags are nearly full, so I think I need to go back to town.
Okay.
I'm going to give you this staff in case it's an upgrade for you. There is no player available to trade. Request trade. Because theoretically, every time we do this, each of us has... Supposedly, it's supposed to be 5% chance of getting a mythic. It's not.
Come in, I don't bite.
It would be if
Like
we were
I used
Rax
to, anyway.
or Riker or DM or...
This could be beautiful, with a few alterations. Watch your back out there.
Okay. Can I check something on my screen? You okay?
Yep, I'm just quickly seeing if I can proc one of the runes I want
Okay.
with some of the bonus ones I have. And the answer is
Sorry,
no, I can't.
Yeah. Rune crafting is a complete joke. 15% is dumb. So one of the recommendations I've heard, which I agree with, is you should be able to randomly make runes using gem fragments. And have it like, 60% chance of it being a blue, 30% chance of it being a yellow, and a 10% chance of it being a legendary or something, so that, those gem fragments that are useless could actually mean something. Summoned another set. Great. And now we've got the red bar going in the opposite direction. Such a dumb fight. Ready?
Yep.
Nice.
I survived! Everything.
A ton rune. Okay. Let me know when you're ready.
Yep. I spoke too soon.
Oh, crap. Why did it summon more? I don't... She needs to die, but if she's standing on the fire, getting close to her is just almost a death sentence. A Zol rune. Is Zol the one I need? Zol is a new rune for me. Zol is the one I need. Invoke a skill from another class. What's the skill I'm invoking? Oh, it's that. But I don't proc that often.
So if, for example, your other rune set invokes a so like a druid barrier or whatever. So like what it wants me to do is it wants me to have Q, which invokes the druid earthen ball.
Yeah.
And then Zol is the other half of it, and I have it says to invoke the Spiritborn's vortex.
Okay.
So basically it puts a barrier on you and then pulls everything in between the two of them.
Yeah, I've got too many barriers anyway, but we'll see how this goes. Okay. We good?
But I don't have a Zol either.
I just got a Zol, my first one.
Yeah. Congrats. That's one. So for each of the pairs I want, I have one half of the pair.
Oh, what's the one you're missing for the others?
So I need a Q.
A quay. I've probably got a quay.
Oh.
I don't have it on me,
There's nothing yellow.
but I think I've got a quay in the bank. 5% chance at mythic, they say. I'm assuming you haven't seen one.
No.
Yeah,
I would tell you if I had.
I've done like 100 boss kills. Maybe more. Probably more. At least Duriel is way easier than this.
I got too close to the storm looking at that.
I can't see a storm.
Oh, it's...
Let me guess. It's something red on red where...
No. No, it's not red. It's kind of whitey grey.
I
And
was
it's
nowhere
just like
near
a
the whitey grey.
It's just like a whirlwind around the outside edge.
Yeah, I can't see it.
So it's kind of lined up with the outside edge of those purple circles.
So my ability
I ran straight into the
teleported
red
me on
orb.
top of her. So I went to attack her. Yeah, I can't attack her, basically. While she's standing in the middle, if you're a melee class, you cannot attack. So she needs to come off, which she's not doing now. She's just summoning extra ads, which will kill us. You couldn't survive this long in the fight normally. She needs to come off the middle. You can't survive that long because there's another beam going in the other direction that you can't evade over. Let me know when you're ready.
Sorry, I said yep.
Okay. Your microphone doesn't pick you up half the time, I think.
I think as I get tighter, I don't project loud enough to trigger it.
So she needs to come off. If she doesn't come off, we're screwed.
So if I'm alive, I can pull her out. Kind of, sort of.
Hang on, what was the route you said you wanted?
I want QUE.
Okay, which I don't have on me, but I think I've got one, yep.
And I need a Zol, which you've gotten one
Yeah, I
of,
just
which
got
you're
one
using.
off, yeah.
Which is fine.
Get off that middle. Kill bosses, they say. They drop
And
mythic.
I just got a Q.
Awesome. Oh,
So
that's good.
let me use that with, which is the one I want to use it with? Yule. So that one.
You've got both rune words now?
For that pair, yes. For the other one, I'm missing the Zol.
Yeah, which is the one that procs off having the Pot Quay. Yeah.
Yes. But what this does is anytime I use a skill with a cooldown, it grants me Earthen Bulwark,
Okay.
which counterbalances the chest piece.
Mine is anytime I spend 300% of my maximum resource, which I do every second and a half. Less than, probably a couple of times a second. We good?
Yeah. So because I'm using Saw all the time, which is what's triggering the chest piece dropping my health,
Yeah.
it gives me a barrier.
I just got a Quay rune.
My bags are full.
Sorry?
My bags are full.
Oh, okay. Of runes or of just normal items?
Normal items.
Oh. Well, my bags are full as well. Does that mean you couldn't pick everything up?
I couldn't pick up the last thing, correct.
Okay. Well, we'll come back. I can do a couple more summons. This is apparently the best way to get mythics, because the aspects don't actually work. The tributes don't actually work, because if you get to the final stage, then your the dungeon crashes.
I can clean this up in no time. Not bad.
I was busy turning my alarm off and I died.
Another ancestral rod of Kepaleki, but it's not as good as the one I've got. Could be an upgrade for you though, I don't know. We'll do this and then I'll hand it over. See, that's the way it's supposed to go. There's a triple ancestral ring. Which is a Zephyrs. So let me just trade with
I'm
you.
really tempted to use that Godslayer crown.
You use Godslayer Crown?
Not supposed to, but it's a double affix with plus 98 all stats and plus 658 maximum life. Which the maximum life is sort of one of the key traits that I need to look at for this build. Got plus 56% damage to elites and 8.8 cooldown reduction. I do.
That's me out of materials, by the way.
Tempering.
That was a lot of... Every other boss I can do on T4. If you want to keep grinding for items, we could try and do some Duriel. Which will be about the same level as of ridiculousness.
We'll stick to the trees and keep safe.
Not bad.
Live.
So if you've got any Nuka Slick eggs and shards of agony, that's what's used. And he lives in the Gasping Crevasse. I would normally do it at tier 4, but let's try and get you some items as well. Can't believe that dungeon crashed. That's just so... I'm in the Duriel
Sorry, I
room.
was just collecting some stuff that I hadn't collected yet.
Why are mobs chasing me? Ooh, that's not good. I have a problem. So I needed to kill something to get my vigor back. Okay. Have you got any, or? Excellent.
Oh, it does.
Godslayer crown. Come on, Sharko. Give us both a mythic, then we'll feel less crap about having lost the...
You did kind of should have zagged.
You did.
I think I've got enough for one more summon.
Okay. I think I've got enough for 10 more summons, but we can do yours. Yep. My turn? What was that?
Your turn. I was doing a Hudson Hawk quote.
How did it get to be my turn? My turn again. Can't believe that dungeon bug. Well, I can believe that dungeon bugged out. It really feels. Because they've lowered the mythic drop rate to basically non-existent. One more, then we'll go empty bags.
So, past when my alarm went off and I needed to sleep at some point because I did last night.
Yeah. But yeah, because they've made mythics basically not drop for normal players. Yeah, just complete garbage. Yeah. The best way to get mythics is to use those tributes, and if you use those tributes, the game's going to crash on you.
Come in, I don't bite. Not like I used to, anyway.
I can clean this up in no time.
Yeah, I don't know what to do. That was just terrible.
Damn this old knee.
But I have burnt through many of my boss summoning materials. I've still got a lot of the low-level boss ones. So I'll do some more tier 4 to grind those back up. Do I want to do some now? Maybe. Yeah.
I'll drop from group so you can go do what you're going to do. I'm going to do a little bit of admin and then I'm going to head to bed. So I will say good night.
Okay. Thanks for the company.
So see you later.
Chat later. Okay. So let's change the difficulty. let's go do... Oh, there's a world boss in 18 minutes. So let's do some Grigor. Grigor will actually get me a Whisper Cache. Which, if I'm lucky, will give me another solo one of the... Let's try and do the world boss and try and replace the tribute that was lost. I'm just so pissed at the way that works. Why is he taking no damage? I'll pass on the good night to Fel when I see her in 20 minutes or whatever. So...
It is done.
Feast, lamb, feast.
So you try and click on the items to pick them up, and it just walks you past them instead. So, Ring of the Midnight Sun. 35. It's still not high enough. I know it doesn't seem like it, but you need to get that stat ridiculously high.
Come back if you need the forge.
Tribute of Titans. Not the one I want. The one I want can't drop from here. Titans is not bad though. The summoning materials is, you know, good. Midnight Sun, 32%. Midnight Sun, 35%. Nothing else matters. I believe that changes the build a little bit. How many masterworking materials do I have? A bit. I'm going to lose some movement speed. I'm going to gain some armor. I'm going to gain some... plus 4 ranks to all skills. First things first, put that in the stash. There's another 50. Dexterity is worse. Crit strike is better. Cooldown reduction is about the same. Mirage is the same. I'd say the ring is basically the same. But I'll put that aside to give it to Fel, because I think she's using a Ring of the Midnight Sun and may not have one with a 50% roll. But I now get rid of all junk, sell all of these.
This could be beautiful, with a few alterations.
Keep safe now.
Take my Sharko.
An inquiring mind. Welcome, welcome.
I will add a socket to the Sharko. I will add another socket to the Sharko.
Remarkable.
So the Sharko gets Pok Quay. Pok Quay. So I've lost the thing of, according to your secondary spiritual shells, your skills are all additionally either Jaguar, Eagle, or Gorilla. Now, that actually may change something, because... Oh, no. No, that should be fine. I then go here, I masterwork, and I really want to masterwork into damage, into maximum life or maximum resource. That'll do.
My glory days aren't over yet.
That'll do. And now I have 16 ranks in Crushing Hand, which is not the goal. My goal is actually higher than that. Oh, I forgot about the world boss. Crap. What time? I'm not going to make it. I should go do the world boss. I'm doing this for Obfuscite anyway, so I'll abandon the key in a minute. Probably good enough time to abandon the key. Oh crap, where is the world boss? There. No, Keith, that's not your job. Can't believe I got it. That's amazing.
Greetings. Hello. Greetings.
Apart from the fact that I lose it for Fel, that kind of makes up for me losing, because that's what I was after. That's what I was grinding all the runes and everything for, to get that specific unique. Ancient reservoir has been abandoned. Sure. You're supposed to zoom out while you're fighting the world bosses. This is going to make it very tricky. The whole game is bugged as hell. Because you can't see the world boss's abilities if you're zoomed in like this. Tribute of refinement. Get another one of those. Oh, I feel so bad for Fel though. Yeah. Yeah, I abandoned the dungeon.
You look like you've seen battle.
I'm still short. So what I might do... didn't I? I'm not sure if I need to change my skill tree. I will have a look at that later as well. My skill tree should probably change a bit. Okay. I haven't killed it. Three. There's four. See, I was worried for a minute there, because that's the same thing that happened last. 2,000 obusite. So let's hope it goes on to maximum life or maximum resource. Maximum resource. Fine. With all that extra maximum armor, I think part of me is tempted to take the skull off that Because that means I'm close. Can't believe I still haven't got maximum in any of my aspects.
See anything you like? This could be beautiful, with a few alterations. Watch your back out there.
And try and get some sleep after that.
Took much from me, boy. But I think a demon took more from you. You will always have an ally in Thubo.
An ally is good, but a friend is even better.
That was not worth it.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Yeah, that was not worth it. I really would love that one to get better. I would love Moonrise to get better. That would be nice too. That would be nice too. Yeah, getting all of these better would be great. Because with this, maximum resource, when cast at maximum vigor, your core skills consume all vigor to return to full damage and cast their larger size, becoming guaranteed critical strike. With 2.6% increased critical strike damage for each point of vigor spent that way. So because it's going to spend all my vigor, and I'm at 266, getting the maximum resource there means each one of my hits is going to do significantly more damage. That's great. I mean, it would have been better if the maximum resource had been the greater affix. But cool. I'm going to end it there. This has been a stressful session, but a productive one. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. The dragon fell for me and I say goodbye. And we'll see you on the other side. Bye everyone.